Oh, yo. Today we have this African tribe has only 2 toes. Shout out my Africans, bro. How do you manage to have 2 toes? And also, there are a bunch of inappropriate questions I'll be asking throughout this video. So let me just get started.
I heard about this tribe in Zimbabwe.
Jesus. Are their feet just bigger, or is it like alien feet? Oh my
whose
god.
members have only 2 toes. There is little information online about their identity because they are living in a conflict zone. I want to find out their story, spread awareness about their struggles, and learn what life would be like with this shocking condition.
Jesus Christ.
5 a.m. I'm looking at a beautiful sunrise over Lake Kariba on the border of Zambia and...
Alright, inappropriate question number 1. Do you think they suck toes over... Do you think they're sucking... Like, bro, if the camera angle isn't playing tricks on me, their feet are like this whole side of my foot and like go straight down. You think people are out there just sucking, just going ballistic on those feet?
Zimbabwe.
Jesus.
Has just arrived. Nice to meet you. How you doing, bro? The journey to reach the Vadoma tribe is going to take 15 hours on long dirt roads with several checkpoints. Our goal is the Kayemba district, right on the tri-country border with Zambia, Mozambique, and Zimbabwe.
Say the road is not in the best of conditions,
but
we'll make it today. Not tomorrow, but today.
Well, it's 7:34 in the morning, so we have the whole day. Despite years of conflict and political turmoil, Zimbabwe's nature remains our greatest treasure. The bumpy road leads us through a national park called Mana Pools, where the wildlife is abundant.
Oh my god!
Our first sighting.
Oh, look, he's yawning. I got the yawn.
Jesus Christ, Marty. Big old horse teeth.
Out of nowhere, we're just driving and an elephant popped out. Look at this.
He's so cute.
Jesus.
He's a baby.
Wow. Yeah, that's a teenager.
We just almost
bro, I don't play with that. Elephants,
One of the small 5, that's a leopard tortoise. We're going to release it safely.
So he would have been killed in a second.
He would have been killed in a second.
As you can
then
see,
he's gonna get killed in the wild.
Empty. There is nobody around here, and I mean nobody. Tsetse fly. Yeah, we are. If our car breaks down right now.
That's why I'll never go back to Africa for as long as I goddamn live. Ain't no way. Because my parents are from Nigeria and my grandparents live in Nigeria still. And I've been there before and I am too spoiled, bro. I'm barely dealing with the fruit flies in my room. Imagine if they knew how to bite. Nah, bro. Blood sucking insects. Nope.
We're totally screwed.
I don't play.
But we shall make it there. We stopped somewhere in the bush in the middle of nowhere. We are filling up our tank for the last
goddamn monkeys.
Filling it to the brim like because we want to have fuel for the next 6-7 hours.
Have you ever heard of the Vadoma people?
Yes. We read about them.
What do you know about them?
Those people, even they are afraid of people. They need to live on their own. If a visitor comes there,
film.
They will hide.
They will hide.
Yes.
As we approach the more intense conflict area, Cisa gets word that we need to get a special permit to enter the region.
Oh yeah, he's going to a war zone, huh? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, white people play too much, bro. The only time I would go on this trip when it's safe, bro. Because the next thing you know, tank comes out of nowhere, boom, and then you end up like Iron Man.
It type easy.
Why are they so suspicious? I think somebody might have come here and did something wrong.
The decades-long conflict between
Zambia there's a war going on, gang.
Is centered around the Zambezi River. It's a crucial source of water, electricity, and agriculture for both countries, and tensions have flared up in recent weeks at the border. I'm feeling nervous because Cisa looks uncomfortable. He's been a guide in Zimbabwe for 20 years and has never explored this region. Right now, we are at the mercy of the people in charge. Cisa told us to stay in the car because he wants to handle it without us. He said it would be easier if he goes, so...
Yeah, bro, you're white, bro. You're a target. They think you got that money, bro. It originally cost like 20 naira. As soon as you show up at the 100,000, that's what they be moving over there, bro. Money.
You were gonna be charged.
but I've talked to them. We're just going to pay it for a basic permit. I'll need 125 from you.
That's fine, but are we gonna get the permit?
Damn, I was
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, so
So give me 125.
that's no problem. You get it? Nice. Good work, man.
Thank you, buddy.
We got it.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
So we are at the checkpoint here. The stick checkpoint. There you go.
Break that, bro.
Alright, we got in.
They were trying to be tough.
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
Nice work, man.
They were nice.
Nice talking. They were nice. I wasn't expecting to pay.
Bro, this is a residential street. Why are people just? Man, I sound like an old person. I ain't gonna lie.
$125 for a permit, and part of me doubts that it's the normal price. But now that we have the green light, I'm anxious to finally reach the tribe. We've been driving for 6 hours on dirt roads. No joke, and this is the first little settlement that we've seen. It's not even a village. It's
Oh, damn, we both got a list, huh?
And there's one shop. We're gonna buy out whatever the shop has, bring gifts to the tribe. How are you?
I'm fine, you see.
How are you, bro? What do you think about the shop?
Cool. They need to restock now.
This is the first shop we've seen in like 6 hours of driving. And we are literally buying the whole shop out.
I was asking, that's
A lot of stuff, my love.
Wait a second, why you buying some for like the people who live in the bush? They be hunting for their food. They ain't never seen plastic in their life, bro. They be hunting the lions, the wolves, the zebras and whatnot.
Or they need it. Oh, that's the stove?
yeah, that's the soap. So this is a multi-purpose soap. You can bathe it with it. You can wash with it. You can even brush your teeth
Jesus.
with it.
Really?
Just make little shavings and put on a
Oh.
toothbrush. It bubbles.
100 trillion? It's okay?
You say no.
After 12 hours of driving, finally made it to the Vadoma tribe. Deanna just pulled out Google Maps and you can see we are on the border of Moses.
You got internet?
and
What the-
Zimbabwe. It's so cool. How are you
Pause.
feeling right now?
Very good. I'm excited.
What about you?
Let's the toes. Pause.
What about you?
Are they born with 2 feet?
Right?
Nah, they got regular feet.
We are giving rice flour, cooking oil to them. We're distributing it to the people here and all kinds of cooking oil, sugar, rice, flour. We're going to be spending a few hours with them just hanging out and appreciating the life up here. Speaking of, look at this massive baobab tree that I'm standing under. So incredible. According to Vadoma mythology, their ancestors emerged from a baobab tree, these strange-looking things that originate in sub-Saharan Africa. The Vadoma share a rare genetic condition which
Jesus Christ. But anyway, hey, no offense to people's religion. No, I ain't gonna say that.
results in the absence of the middle toes and a cleft
Bomba
where they
cleft.
would be. This condition affects about 1 in 4 children within the community, and
Oh.
it leads to feet that appear to have 2 large toes, resembling a lobster's claw. This condition is thought to be so prevalent due to the community's long history of isolation and intermarriage. The Vadoma are
Oh, this is incest, huh? Can't even say that. And whatever is what it is, the British people did it. Oh, so that's what it is. Oh, I thought it was like evolution. Like the reason they only got 2 toes is to like climb better, run faster for hunting and eating and whatnot.
still considered one of the few remaining hunter-gatherer tribes in Zimbabwe, living in relative seclusion and maintaining their traditions.
I think with merging with different cultures and different people of normal tours, the genetic makeshift of the normal tours is taking over and they are losing the original 2 toes. That
Yeah,
we
bro,
had.
I'm pretty sure they climb a
It's
tree.
depleted.
Tell me
Crazy.
what it's like to live with 2 toes. What are the challenges? What's the lifestyle like?
Saying when he's walking with these 2 toes, the first challenge is, difficult to get some shoes. There's no proper shoes, which is there's some painful on his foot.
So no shoes.
No shoes.
Oh,
Is it difficult to walk or walking is normal?
He's saying it's difficult when walking.
I can't imagine what life must be like without 5 toes on each foot. It makes me realize that there's so much we take for granted. To be honest,
Jesus.
the
I-
people that I've met here seem shy and depressed. Maybe because they never get
They-
visitors or that they receive
Nah, bro, they only got 2 toes, bro. Man, Imagine having only two toes and it doesn't give you any benefits at all. It hurts to walk. You can't wear no shoes. You can't even climb. Bro, you would think that like it was evolution. It was like evolution trying to help them like get better at hunting. But nah, bro, they can't do nothing.
No help from the government. Some of my favorite travel experiences have been visiting tribes in Africa, such as South Sudan's Mandari tribe,
Jesus.
Ethiopia's
Ash
Mercy
people
tribe,
Oh,
and the DR Congo's Pygmy tribe. So incredible, a celebration of life and just happiness. All of these tribes welcome outsiders and are eager to share their culture, but I can already tell that the Vedoma tribe is different. He made this guitar out of a plastic water bottle, a piece of wood.
how do you know what a guitar is? Who? Man, I sound ignorant, but it's like if you got no TV, I don't see any newspapers anywhere. I mean, unless music just runs in the blood, I guess, sure.
And a shoelace. So cool.
I ain't gonna lie, bro, quit.
I tried.
Right.
Thank you.
If you are a traveler, then you know how stressful it can be to get cash or send payments over benefits. All right, now let's get back to the story. Nice.
Hey, are they better at soccer or something? Come on, let's see. Please say the two toes will help in some way.
It's a pretty surreal experience to finally be out here. Like, look at this beautiful nature, these people around here. Crazy to think that I was in Arizona like 3 days ago. It's been a very long 20-hour day and we need to find a place to sleep, but there are no hotels around here.
Yo, bro, I mean, sometimes you gotta plan ahead, bro. You do too many of these videos, hang out with too many of these tribes to think they just got a 4 seasons in the middle of the bush. No, and also, like you're talking about like the history, blah 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 blah. That's cool. Can they run and play soccer?
We made our way back into Kayemba and stumbled across the only restaurant in this tiny town. We found this little shop and this lady's cooking us dinner of wild chickens and garlic soup. All I know is that I am starving from driving all day, like on dirt roads. Like I feel like I got hit by a train. I'm just so exhausted. So I'm really pumped for this meal. This is what a local meal looks like. We got ugali with soup on top of it and wild chicken.
I'm hungry.
So good. So hearty, so fresh, so flavorful. It's crunchy. It's really tough and really flavorful.
Straight from the jump, straight from the bush.
Yeah.
Good, how are you, sir?
Suddenly, 2 policemen arrived in a sketchy truck and started making accusations. I realized the only way to get out of this would be to pay them off to leave us.
Oh, damn, that you got hit them with the bribery. I feel it, bro. Allegedly, if I were police in a country with barely any laws or enforceable laws, yeah, bro. Yo, skin, you have to pass the reverse paper bag test. If you're like too late, you gotta pay up.
Alone. It's pretty wild how easily things can turn south when traveling in a conflict zone. They know we're here because we got the permit, so they communicated with them.
But they just coming to double check that.
Did they want to search our bags?
The main reason why they came here is to check if we don't have any firearms.
When we were eating dinner, we met the guy, and he invited us to sleep at his house here. And I thought we were going to be sleeping on the floor somewhere.
Nah, we're in the middle of Africa, bro. That's how you end up cooked.
But he offered his treehouse thing right here, above ground.
My crib.
Some guinea fowl up here. Look, this for eating, right? Hello, Mr. Guinea Fowl. How are you? It's not a treehouse. It's just like a house that's way high up to protect from animals and the rains. I can walk straight under this. It's like at least 6 feet tall. So cool. What do you think of it?
I love it.
All right, we got our mosquito net here. Got our bed. We just showered in wet wipes. You can see the wet wipes here. They're pretty much covered in dirt.
Damn.
This is the glamorous life. Right, babe?
Right.
All right, we slept really good. It was really hot at the beginning and then it got cool.
I don't know, it must be nice to be able to like do this type of stuff with a person you love.
And then the sound of the roosters.
But it ain't me though.
What do you think about the experience?
It's so good.
We're having a nice local meal here with the Vedoma people in Zimbabwe.
In Africa, before we eat, we clap our hands like this. We
Yeah.
clap hands to God. We clap hands to the one who prepared. Yes, please.
What makes you happy in life?
Someone like you, you are
What makes me happy in life? Money, TV, and food.
from America. You come here in Zimbabwe. So I'm happy to meet such a friend like you. Over there.
His bread and butter combo is very good.
Can you just get up? Like, let's see them play soccer or run or something, bro. What? Please say there's a benefit to having only 2 toes. Come on.
We're just having
Stop
a nice
eating.
meal here. We got hard-boiled eggs, toast with butter, coffee. Good?
You need to eat it this way.
I'm like,
Jesus.
You got it.
I got it.
I got it too.
Okay, he can climb trees. Okay.
He literally just got up there in like 3 seconds. What's your name?
My name is Christoph.
How old are you, bro?
16 years.
What is it like to grow up with 2 toes when all of your friends have normal feet?
I never wanted to come, so if I'm moving
Walking with the 2 toes a long distance, it pains him on his.
Oh, so he can't play soccer. Okay, so he can't play soccer or run the 1500. Please say he can just. Please say that gives him enough grip to, run faster. Or jump high.
Is not normal.
What about advantages? Like, are you able to do things that your friends can't?
I'm born in Massachusetts.
With my 2 toes, I can able to play soccer.
Can you tell me, when your son was born with the 2 toes, what was your first thought?
This is a God-given guy. When he was born, I just raised him so that I can look after him. And I've got 2 kids with the same disabled. So this guy is grade 6, so I'm just looking after him. But I need some help so that he can go ahead with the school.
Do you know the reason why the 2 toes is happening only to the Vedoma people?
Just say
I don't know. I married my sister, and it's like, I don't know.
it's from God.
Is it true that they cannot marry outside of their tribe?
So far, they've just married in one
Tribe.
tribe, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder what the
For me.
goddamn problem.
Or he's saying it's got a challenge when going to school. Maybe you can buy me a small bicycle so that I can go quickly to school using 2 toes.
Feel it.
I was late at school.
The Vedoma story is a sad one, but one that I still feel is important to be told. They face ongoing discrimination, food insecurity, and unemployment. It almost feels like they've been
Discrimination. We all the same color of black. Like, how you? If you don't show them your 2 toes, that would be the thing in certain countries. Like, bro, people will literally look the exact same. Like, you couldn't tell the difference. I only mean unless like you live there and like there's a noticeable difference that people don't know. But it's like, gang, we are all the same color of black.
forgotten. So it's a little bit weird because they're pretty shy, and we've learned about why they're shy, because they're scared of outsiders, they're scared of animals in the area, and they're just very private people. So we're not
Scared
trying
of
to
animals?
really infringe too much on them. We're just kind of just hanging out and doing our best to smile and make some friends, and this is quite an interesting experience and much different than I
soccer,
was
bro.
expecting. I'm on my way to meet up with the chief, who wants to share more context about the struggles that his tribe is facing. Could you just give me a little information about this community and this tribe?
They lived beyond this mountain in a place called Chitopo. So during the Civil War, they were staying there and they were safe. But as soon as the Civil War of the 870s, independence in 1980, they started coming into these areas because it was safe.
After talking to the chief, I'm hit with the hard reality of life for the Vedoma. They have been kicked out of their indigenous lands and are virtually unable to hunt for food or gather medicine like previous generations. It's not surprising why you can see the sadness in their eyes. Can you imagine what it would be like to get kicked out of your own house with no access to food, a job, or security?
Nope. And that's why I'm grateful, bro. Like, I may make jokes certain times, like, I need electricity and whatnot. I couldn't imagine. And my computer being embarrassing. Oh my god. No more. No, that's insane.
It is very characteristic of the Vedoma people that when they see somebody they do not know coming, just like we have come with a vehicle, they disappear. You come and look in their homesteads, there'll be nobody. They are people that hide.
What's the reason for that?
I mean, damn, last time some new people showed up, we couldn't hunt no more and get no medicine, so excuse me for being a little suspicious.
So whenever they came close contact with the humans that were here, they were shy. You know, like people are looking at them and laughing at them. They didn't love that. So they would rather hide and stick to the thickets than be exposed.
I'm curious to know, why do people here have genetically these two toes and really nowhere else in the world?
Chief Chiam would have been the man that spread this gene across. So I think it's a genetic makeshift that was spread through his lineage.
One guy.
Yes.
I read online that there's like witchcraft involved. Is that a thing?
There is no witchcraft. There's no.
Witchcraft? No, we don't be sacrificing people with 2 feet. Yeah, man, like we don't do that.
So sorry, they were created like that by God. That's exactly what he's saying, and that's what they believe in.
How many Two-Toe Tribe people are left now?
Yeah, it looks like the
30.
numbers are growing with these young folk that are getting married to, I'm sure, closely related young ladies. They're also seeing a number of young babies born with the 2 toes.
As the night falls, the Vedoma people want to perform a special song and dance. While we are starting to see more smiles, this experience changes the way I think about tribes in Africa. This trip reminds me that some groups struggle more than others to adapt to a changing world. I hope that the Vedoma people are given more attention and opportunities so that they can lift themselves out of poverty and be free of violence in the region. And in case you were wondering, I kept my promise to give that kid a bicycle. I sent money to Watson via MoneyGram, who lives in Harare, the capital. He picked up the cash, bought the bike, and then put it on a bus to Kayamba, where the kid picked it up. As a traveler, it's important to always give back, and I hope this video spreads awareness about indigenous rights in Zimbabwe. Thank you so much for watching.
Well, cool, interesting little video. Well, that sounded weird. That was a cool, interesting video. Sorry for the little comment. But yeah, I'm saying? Don't take things for granted, bro. You could be born with like 2 feet that don't help with nothing.